though. This nigga.
Okay. Yes, sir. Friday night year, we're here. Like, share, subscribe, get the
notification bell.
Yeah, I mean, road to 8K. Again, it's slowly but surely, but you know, we're about putting up the content.
Look, you say road to 8K slowly but surely, but let's just remind folks at the start of this year of 2025, we had not yet hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel.
No, sir. We grew. We have grown.
We grew exponentially.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just got to keep going. And tonight won't be WWE heavy. We're going to talk about other wrestling programs and also the PWI top 10 women, which is specifically going for the top 10, but the new list is out for the women.
Honestly, with these lists, that's all they care about is the top 10.
We are going based, not how we feel. We are going off the criteria they placed on here to objectively say, was the rankings they put right? Well, let's get into it. A couple of hot, quick takes right here. Did you know Roman Reigns and CM Punk are going to be in Zootopia 2?
Dog, everybody's in that motherfucker.
God damn.
Macaulay Culkin, Brenda Song, The Rock's in it also.
Shout out to Brenda Song, one of my first TV crushes.
They are going to be buddy cop zebras.
The zebras.
Shut the fuck up.
Them niggas, they saw them in Wargamer's cage standing side to side, and they're like, yeah, let's put them in a movie. Why not? Make them buddy cops.
Hey, get to the bag, yo. If Zootopia wants to tap in and have, like, me do a voiceover, yo, I could definitely be like some sneaky snack or something.
It's not the role. It is.
It's that it's Roman and Punk. It feels.
It's not even that. I know Roman.
They gotta give Paul Heyman a cameo and have them.
I know Roman can get to the bag.
Play a walrus.
Paul Heyman is a walrus. Is top tier.
Listen. I know Roman can get to the bag, but with being in WWE the last 2 years, is it teaching Punk how to get to the bag post wrestling?
Did he not already get to the bag sort of post wrestling? He did the commentary shit for fucking Fox for a while.
He got that.
We're talking Hollywood bag now.
True.
I mean, he had the heel.
He was in that one TV show. He was on that TV about heels.
Yeah.
We're talking we're talking Pixar, Disney potential bag. Like, come on, let's come on. Like, Stars bag for a little 15-minute. No, you're in a movie shit right now. And he was in low level movies, but we're talking Pixar bag now. So it's just like you're getting at the very least 6 figures on that one.
I mean, hey, it's up this profile again, and he's probably realized like, that check from Toni was nice, but it's that consistent WWE money. Like, it's nothing like that stage.
Well, I think the Toni money was nice, but I don't even think it's the consistent WWE money. I think it's the WWE the platform, and then the opportunities that are afforded to you by being on that platform.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Becky Lynch can't act worth a damn, and she was almost in the MCU.
Hey, she was in Happy Gilmore too. So
Seth Rollins almost made it into the MCU too.
He was close. They two almost ass niggas.
So now that Seth Rollins hurt for 6 months, he's been on Good Morning Football, and now Good Morning Football is turning into how ESPN First Take talks about the Cowboys every single time. They're talking about the Bears now because of Seth Rollins. Does Seth Rollins kind of swagger over to TV land a little bit when it's football season and not be so much of a wrestler?
I don't think so, brother.
Nah.
Seth Rollins is, bruh. Look back at the age of Tyler Black, yo. Seth Rollins gonna wrestle.
All that shit don't matter. He had a run on Rich Eisen's show when it was just him, when he was faking the injury. Now he has a real injury, and he's on Good Morning Football doing what he loves to do is talk about the Bears. Well, I'm not gonna say love, but
I think he probably loves wrestling more, brother.
All right, just asking. That's something the Miz can't even get that for right now. I'm pretty sure he could.
I mean, Miz cheers for the Browns, and nobody want to talk about their shit.
I mean, that's a fact. If Shador played, then
shout out to Cleveland, though. I enjoyed the city of Cleveland. Cleveland's not a bad city.
Shout out to Emmanuel Ocho when he was getting drafted to the Browns. He didn't know where Cleveland was, but that's neither here nor there.
That is.
Hey, Ohio is a mythical place that.
And shout out to who said it? Shout out to Air
Experience.
Experience.
Of the Midwest.
Shout out to Air Experience. He's at a club along some body of water they were in, and he said the fish are dead. The fish don't even want to live in Cleveland anymore. So nasty work. Yeah. And your boy is signed to the Feds. Joe Hendry signed to the Feds.
Yeah. Hey, look. I said the jokiest shit ever a couple shows ago about Joe Hendry winning the last time is now tournament. What if it happens, boys? What if John Cena's final? Look, Cam did that exact same thing a couple weeks ago when I said that shit. He was like,
I mean, what if Joe Hendry is
John Cena's final opponent?
So how about what if Joe Henry is LA Knight's opponent for tonight?
Damn. Well, then then hopefully he wins.
Over LA Knight? Shit. That's a lesser of two evils right there, I guess.
No, I think, look, if I'm being completely honest, I think if you give fucking goddamn Joe Hendry the main roster spotlight, I think he goes up. I think he gets over bigger than LA Knight did. Honestly, I really do.
Don't forget Maxine Dupree is still calling her brother in kayfabe, but good on her.
Yeah. Shut up, Max Dupree. But I'm just saying, Joe Hendry, the first time he's on the main roster and he makes one of these ridiculously catchy songs he does for every feud for somebody on the main roster, nigga's out of here. To the fucking moon, Cameron Grimes.
So what happened to that nigga?
He got
fired.
I know he got released, but
I think he made like a slight indie run, and then he ended up fucking like working for whatever he went doing whatever he went to college for before wrestling.
It is crazy how people
he's a trade school
leave
Negro.
WWE.
It's crazy though, because he was literally. And I don't care what nobody says. Cameron Grimes is probably the best wrestler that a Hardy's ever trained. Honestly.
Yeah, I can believe that.
And
I still think they let him go too soon, but we're not talking about Cameron Grimes.
Hey. Also in TNA land, Kazarian, new champion.
Frankie Kaz.
Salute.
That's not his first time being TNA champion, is it?
It is.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Everybody, like the core 4 X Division Negroes that I think of, it's him, Joe, Styles, and Daniels. Daniels is the only one who never was TNA champion.
Christopher Daniels was never TNA champion?
Nope.
I think, wasn't he?
I thought he was. Not even as Curry Man or anything like that.
Nah, they didn't.
Oh, I'm thinking of that.
Curry Man, though.
I'm thinking of that era when like Shelley was champion and Saban was champion. Like they were just giving out the title to random niggas.
Everybody got it, but Daniels.
Everybody got it, but Daniels.
That's interesting.
It's like Elix Skipper never being X Division champion.
But Daniels
was ROH champ, right?
He ROH.
Oh, that's the.
I know for a fact he was a Ring of Honor champion.
That was the Here Nigga championship that he got.
Yeah,
that's like crazy. He was never. Of all the people to never be TNA champion, because like when you say a lot of niggas, at least non-casual niggas, I'll say, because I don't feel like casuals talk about TNA. But like,
not like that.
They're the second biggest company.
Talk about TNA niggas, Christopher Daniels is one of the first names that pops to my mind. Him, Frankie, Samoa Joe, AJ, like
Abyss.
Yeah, bro.
All of them.
Jared.
It's
Slapnuts, brother.
Him not winning the TNA title is weird to me, and Elix Skipper never being X Division champion is weird to me. Because like,
that is weird.
That was a mistake.
So now they're like doing some weird angle with Mike Santana, then to show up for some meeting or some shit, and they're doing some weird stuff. I don't know.
So they didn't have a match for it.
They did have a match.
Oh, so Frankie
lost it last night. In the weirdest way, but the finish could have been better. But hey, whatever.
So Frankie Kazarian beat Mike Santana last night?
Yes,
sir.
Before the pay-per-view Turning Point, and then I don't know what they're going to do at Turning Point.
Okay, I knew I wasn't tweaking because I was like, why would they? I thought they had a pay-per-view inbound.
Yeah, Turning Point, and then now it's going to be Turning Point is going to be Fandango's last match. He's going to retire after that. So.
Yo, low-key, I might watch that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a system.
The Last Dance.
I think it's a system versus the Rascals. So Wesley's back in TNA now. So.
Well, I mean, he ain't what.
I mean, where else is he gonna go?
Back together. I saw fucking Trey Miguel's been on a little bit of an indie run here lately. I don't even know if he's still signed to TNA. Is Trey Miguel still signed?
I believe so.
I think the Rascals still are. I mean, TNA is basically in WWE now, so Wesley
it's a WWE feeder system.
So it's not even your fire, brother. Just go to TNA and work your way back up.
You've been transferred to our new office. You've been transferred to the fucking Nashville office.
Hey, but we said this was always the possibility when this working relationship.
So now, before we get into the women, you know, we shit on AEW a lot, but we're gonna talk positive about AEW a little bit. But Blood and Guts was last night.
It was
2 nights ago.
2 nights.
2 nights ago, sorry. It was interesting, I guess, to say the least. And I guess the rising star of the women's one was Marina Shafir.
Bruh, so why did she have aura for once, yo? I almost felt like I knew her for a second. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
You don't know me.
She didn't talk. That helped.
Yeah, that really did. She didn't.
So for the women's Blood and Guts, I mean, we know Sky Blue was Sky Red at that point. Mercedes didn't do too many spots of danger.
She popped a fucking gusher, brother. Like
the one spot I didn't like was Statlander going into the bed of nails. It looks
the bed of nails, bro.
It looks so phony, but whatever. It's just like.
No, wait, did you see her back afterwards,
he's like, just kick me a little bit so I can safe fall into the bed of nails, but it's fine.
But no, did you see her? Have you seen the picture of her back afterwards? That shit was cooked.
Yeah, she safe falled into it. This is the minimum amount of damage she could take. So I was like, okay. For the women one, I did like the finish. I did too. I love them getting everybody out of the ring, yo. Into fucking. I hate that my girl, yo. Justice for Mina Shirakawa. They shouldn't have been beating on my baby like that, yo. I like that. I like Marina Shafir breaking the glass and using and stomping on it with her foot and like making her foot a weapon. I guess that was okay. That was fine.
Yo, do you like John Moxley? We'll get there. But
we'll get to him tapping out again.
He's in AEW now.
That's his story now. Is that he's an insta tapper.
No, he'll play. I'll get to that finish because that finish is now the girls' finish was good. The men's finish was stupid.
Toni Storm, look, she had the look of anguish. This feeds into. I'm pretty sure her.
It took 4 women to hold Toni Storm back.
It did, but I am gonna say I think her. I'm gonna call it now on the show just so it's on film. I think her and Mina Shirakawa will be our inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, it's either her or Mercedes is somehow going to do it.
With who? Who's going to be her partner, though?
You said Dakota Kai's going to be her bag lady.
Oh, yeah. If Dakota comes in to be her belt girl, yo, that could
Dakota Kai is her young girl.
But as much as that, the girls' Blood and Guts was better than the men's Blood and Guts. I'll give them
that. It really was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't, like I said, yo. Sky Blue, I don't know how much fucking Tylenol she took before that fucking shit, but I hope her liver's okay.
Hey, don't forget AEW family friendly, brother. According to the Hangman.
The Hanger. Which we're gonna.
Speaking of the Hanger face, Will Hobbs Falls Count Anywhere.
It was a solid match, and y'all niggas know I'm not out here giving the old hangnail praise lightly. I'm not. But him and Will Hobbs, yo, They had a little bit of a banger. And I do want to compliment Tony Khan on this. Fucking, he stuck to the gimmick, because could you imagine if they'd have done a non-furniture match in between these two fucking War Games match, Blood and Guts matches?
Oh yeah, that'd been dumb.
It would have killed the crowd, and for a second I thought that's what was going to happen because I didn't look at the card to see what.
Where AEW sickles, brother.
But I love the fact that he was smart enough to know you might as well keep the trend at that point. Because if they'd have just done a regular match, I'm sure Will Hobbs and Hangman would have had a passable regular match, but it would have killed the crowd's energy going.
I like the finish of that match. Very not Attitude Era-esque, but very, very like that. But they did it.
It protected Will Hobbs to a certain extent too.
Yeah, I mean, you fell into a table full of electrical equipment. We're not going to fault you for taking a 3 count.
I would say, if you take the 3 count after there's an explosion around you,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and that was more of an explosion than an exploding barbed wire death match. And
they'll regret that.
I'm just saying.
That's going to regret that
because I know Onita probably called Tony Khan and cussed him the fuck out after that shit happened. Like, you just murdered my fucking gimmick match, brother. I'm not even.
Never forget.
I feel bad for Eddie Kingston, looking stupid as hell.
You just wanted that. If you just wanted to have a steel cage match, you should just said it, dumbass.
Turtled up over John Moxley as the sparklers.
Parts came out.
Sparklers came out. So now we get Hangman versus Joe in a steel cage for Full Gear.
Put the belt on. I'm gonna say this every time Joe's in a world title match. Put the belt on Joe.
Put the belt on Samoa Joe.
Let me be clear. This is every time Joe's in a world title match. If the option is for Samoa Joe to be the world champion, put it on him. I don't care what it is against.
Outside of Kenneth Omega, I'm like, who do they have? Who do they have right now?
The problem is they don't have any stars.
Nope. They have star ratings though, brother.
Oh yeah,
they got a bunch of star ratings.
And now the men's convalesce. And now the men's Blood and Guts convalesce. Okay, so
put the belt on Bobby Lashley. What the fuck are we doing, yo?
So the men's Blood and Guts where they was gonna burn Jack Perry alive. That was a great Blood and Guts. I like that. This one, it was okay.
I'm fucking tired of all things death. Can this shit end?
Yo, the D-Riders
the D-Riders only been losing because of John Moxley. They're about to break up, brother.
I hope so, man.
God, can we just
who gets custody of Wheeler Yuta if they break up though?
Nobody. That nigga is going to the orphanage. He is Annie now. He ain't getting adopted.
So after they break up, where does Daniel Garcia? Because this is what
he just started riding the D.
Nobody cares about him. Like, honest to God, he's one of the
brother. He was whoa! Don't say that.
We ain't gonna act like Tony Khan.
Don't say that. Wasn't Daniel Garcia in a bidding war in January? Had a death feud. I mean, a blood feud with MJF.
The real bidding war of 2024 was.
Did we forget that? Did we forget that?
Yo, that's hilarious. It's the real bidding.
It was a bidding war for Daniel Garcia for I don't know why, but it was.
Who the fuck? If he were in WWE, he'd at least, ate a couple sandwiches and put on some pounds.
He'd been on main event. He'd been on main event.
A gimmick or something.
No, he could have been champion. Don't do that.
Sean might have did something with him.
So let me get this straight.
He would have been in the culling.
So was it Kyle O'Reilly or Roger Strong that tapped out? Moxley.
Kyle.
So Kyle puts the knee bar on him. And then Moxley puts his body over the broken glass to make it seem like he's in immense pain and danger, when he clearly wasn't. But
he literally lifts himself up and shifts.
And the glass is right here, brother. You missed the spot.
I would say you can literally watch him push himself up while in the knee bar to shift himself over into the glass more.
I do like how they tried to take out Mark Briscoe and stuff, but it's Mark Briscoe and he's crazy, so you can't do that.
Yeah, chicken don't play, brother.
Yeah. I like the fight on top of the cage. A couple spots in the cage.
Look, I popped for the Jay Driller on the top of the cage.
Yeah.
And a sick part of me wanted to channel the inner fucking goddamn Undertaker, Mick Foley, and what if he'd have hit the J Driller and they'd have just went through the ceiling?
Hey, don't forget. Remember the first Blood and Guts when they had the airbag underneath the platform where Chris Jericho fell off?
When Chris Jericho fell? Yep.
That very safe landing.
Very safe, brother. Very.
Yo, you watch the dust of the little cloud of air come up off around it when he hit too. So it's
very safe, brother.
Blood and Guts, baby.
Look, as a nigga who has jumped off of a fucking roof through a table in his backyard wrestling days, yo, I ain't had no fucking crash pad.
Hard body karate.
Out here doing them fucking mud show matches.
Oh, I had out here doing the Lord's work for a hot dog and
whole backyard bullshit era in my younger years.
Jim Cornette is somewhere pissed off right now.
Oh yeah, he probably
He would probably
if Jim Cornette knew I took a shoot guitar shot to the head, yo, not a balsa wood guitar, and an actual shoot guitar, yo. First time I ever got a concussion, brother.
Real deal Holyfield. That's the wrong one. Is this the right one?
Bruiser Brody would have took that shit too.
Yeah,
yo, Blood Red looking crazy, bro. I swear she had to have, bro. Yeah. She had to have took an exorbitant amount of Tylenol.
Exorbitant. Give me the 500.
Or the weed probably helped too, because
I don't think weed thins your blood that much, brother.
No, I'm talking about for pain relief.
Oh, I was talking about the top. Okay. Oh, some people know, some people don't. A lot of wrestlers take Tylenol before they blade because it is a natural blood thinner, and that way you don't get the shitty period stained forehead instead of fucking the crimson mask you're looking for.
Fuck up.
So now, before we go to the women's top 10, they did, I believe, Chris Van Fleet did like Mount Rushmore for
CVV.
They Mount Rushmore for wrestlers under 30, the future stars. So we'll start with Jamel. Who's your Mount Rushmore for wrestlers under 30? Any company.
All right. Let's see. Dirty Dom on there. Dirty Dom on there.
He's only there for another year or so.
Obafemi, I would have him on there. Rhea Ripley, she's on there. I'm trying to think who else is. I don't think Toni Storm is 30.
She's fast. She's fast.
Okay, I think she's 31. 31, 32.
Gun to my head, maybe. I don't want to keep it all WWE, but those are like the main three. Ooh, young. I can't leave a young OG off. I didn't want to go all WWE, but I can't leave a young OG off. So for me, it'd be Dom, Oba, Javon, and Rhea.
Afro.
I too am gonna have to go with the dirty of the Dominics while he's still under 30. I'm also gonna have to go with the Obafemi. I think just to step outside of one young person that I'm extremely impressed with, every time I watch one of his matches, Leon Slater. That kid can
YN.
Bruh, but that kid can fucking wrestle, brother. And he can fly like the best of them. So I'm gonna give the third spot to Leon Slater. And then the last spot, the breaker of bronze, brother. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Breaker of
Braun deserves his credit.
So, Braun, Obafemi, Leon Slater, and fucking Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the king of the Sucio.
All right. My 4, Dom, obviously. Rhea, obviously. Breaker, obviously. I think he has peaked and has been booked to oblivion, but he still just has that natural talent to just be a great wrestler.
Carmelo.
I think he has a natural talent to be a great wrestler, a great heel, just like be the future of this business. Just get out of the fucking dub. MJF.
Is MJF still under 30?
Yes. Holy shit.
Damn.
Under 30.
I was thinking he was 30 by now. Damn, I'd have put him up there if I'd have thought about that. Because
Let's face it. Listen, maturing.
When he finally does get to when he
maturing is realizing he gave probably Danielson probably his best match. He gave Kenny one of his best matches. He gave Darby his best match.
Let's be honest, he gave CM Punk his best match.
He gave Punk his best match, and he arguably gave Ospreay his best match. Why? Because he made them wrestle. He can make them wrestle.
That dog collar match every once in a while, yo. Just for the nostalgia.
That CM Punk storyline cooked.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
But now is he still feuding with Mark Briscoe to this day? Like, what the fuck?
I haven't seen him on TV in a while.
I just say I haven't, but I don't regularly watch AEW.
And he has the best AEW championship run of all time.
He honestly probably
is better than Kenny's. Is better than Hangman's. Better than
if you're willing to say that, I'm willing to stand beside you, brother. That was the only one I was going to ask about. Better if you think it's better than Kenny's, I'm gonna rock with you.
Way better.
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed Kenny Omega's initial AEW.
I did too, but MJF is just better.
It was Kenny.
Yeah. The cleaner. That was the tail end of the cleaner. That's when we got that. Was that before or after we got the sick ass John Moxley match at All In?
After, I believe.
Okay. I was gonna say I wasn't sure who was champ at that point in time, but him,
right.
yes.
So now we're talking about the women. So they got the dope poster for Mercedes being one. Toni.
That's a good poster. Whether I agree with the rankings or not, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
And then these are the top 6. Mercedes Moné being 1, Toni being 2, Saya Kamitani being 3.
Shout out Saya Kamitani, brother. She's a fucking beast.
Tiffy being 4, Stephanie back here being 5, EO being 6 is fucking crazy.
EO should be number 1.
EO's, to me, that's the egregious one.
I was going to say, look, EO not
other than that, I think Naomi was 7, Athena was 8.
Naomi didn't get pregnant.
Yo, we got to get this Athena bullshit out of here. I love Ember Moon. I love Athena. But, bro, just because Tony Khan fucking feeds her fucking no-name for 3-4 years, 2-3 years, however long she's been the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, bro, there's no reason she should be this fucking high on this list.
She's in purgatory too. So
how is Ember Moon over Rhea Ripley, brother?
All right. So listen, this is from October 1st.
Athena.
Hold on. This is from October 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2025.
Oh.
This is based off the criteria of in-ring achievement, win-loss records, championships, tournaments won.
Oh, that's the only reason Athena's
influence, visibility, and prestige within the promotion and or the industry. Technical ability, various moves, qualities, in-ring storytelling, competition, success against a varied and high-quality opponents, activity, minimum 10 singles tag, 10 singles matches, not tag, within those months. So that is the criteria. So based off the criteria, I can see why Mercedes is 1, just based on win-loss record.
I can't see why EO's 6 though, because she checks all these fucking boxes.
I get it. But Mercedes, this is going Mercedes 1. So win-loss record, she was undefeated. She only lost to Toni. She won the Owen Hart. She has 12 fucking championships. Okay, cool.
That somehow counts as a championship she
wins.
She technically only has 11 because the Owen's not something that you fucking.
But she won that tournament, so we could give her that visibility and prestige within a promotion and or the industry. That also goes to Mercedes.
I hate that. I don't like that and or bullshit, yo. Just say in the industry. Technical promotions don't mean shit.
Technical ability, she does have that also, but not better.
I don't know. Okay,
not better than EO, not better than EO. So my issue is competition with success against a variety of high quality opponents.
Before we go too far, while we're right here on the topic of Sasha, what was your guys' favorite fucking? My bad, I called her Sasha. What was your guys' favorite Mercedes match this year outside of the fucking Toni Storm one? Because that's the only one I fucking remember off the top of my head.
I honestly can't tell you.
See?
Oof.
And if y'all and here's the thing,
if she has them.
You niggas aren't casuals.
No. Hold on. This is the one I do want to argue about. So competition, right? Success against the most varied and high quality opponents. Now, let's put it this way.
She checks the varied box.
Hold on. She has 12 belts, right? She beat the best of local talent all over the world. So you beat all the JV prospects that are the best on their local territory. I cannot count that.
In their local promotion.
I cannot count that when Io Sky has beaten Rhea Ripley 3 times. Rhea Ripley is arguably top 5.
But she went to Japan, wrestled in fucking Stardom, and beat Mayu Iwatani.
Okay, so give her that.
You know what I mean?
But my example is she has this Australian belt, right? And you beat the best of her block being Australia, but Io beat Rhea Ripley, who's also from Australia, and the best
is the best female wrestler from Australia.
Yeah, you beat Io beat the best wrestler female wise of that continent. You beat the best local wrestler on that block. So I can't give her competition when you beat a bunch of nobodies.
Well, here, that's what I was saying. I'll give her the varied.
But you can't beat the best in your promotion that's predominantly.
Right here, look. What I'm saying is, if it says varied and high quality, she checks the varied. Yes, she has fought and beat various people. But the high quality, the high quality box is not checked at all because fucking I don't know the name off the top of my hand of any of the people that she's beaten for these belts she's carrying around. That doesn't mean I don't know any of them. I'm just saying off the top of my head.
The overall criteria, I see why Mercedes won. Why Toni too? I have no clue. You couldn't tell me why. She beat Megan Bain. She beats Mercedes. She lost to Statlander. Does this go back to Mariah May?
It will go back to Mariah May. Yeah.
So she beat Mariah May. She kind of had like
shout out Blake Monroe, sexy ass yo.
I don't know how Io's below Toni. That doesn't make sense to me.
I don't either. Bro.
Io, she's the best wrestler in the world.
Io's not in the top 3.
By their criteria,
all right. Even let's go same company. How is she below? The only reason she's below Tiffany is Tiffany was undefeated until last month.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was undefeated.
If we're talking prestige, if we're talking win-loss record, she's undefeated. She won the Rumble. She beat Charlotte. I'll give her that. I guess, yeah. Opponents, Io's beating Rhea. She beats Bianca. She's
got to beat Asuka.
Yep.
She beat Asuka. Stephanie. She beat Stephanie back here on Raw, right?
Yeah.
I think that might have went to no contest.
No, it was a no contest.
Okay. Tiffany's beating Nia Jax, Charlotte,
Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
Can we argue Becky's should be over Tiffany?
No, I don't think the IC title and like
I have a wild opinion. I think Becky could have a place as top as number 10 because of what she did for the IC title.
She did,
and for what she's doing.
She did put some shine on it.
And for what she's doing, she's elevating Maxine Dupree too.
Yeah, but all right. So with Stephanie Rakir, she won the Battle Royal to go to
Becky to the moon. Cameron Grimes.
Stephanie Rakir, she went undefeated. She was double champion. She got to the main roster.
Where she's at, number 5. I have no problem with that.
She won the Battle Royal. She beat Tiffy at Clash.
Crown Jewel.
She belt collected.
When was that? That was this year? That was this month or last month?
The Tiffy thing was last month.
Okay, so
that's when Steph got hurt.
If we're going off that, then Stephanie Rakir should be above Tiffy because she beat Tiffy. If we're counting that, no, that was October, right?
Well, hold on, but does she beat her? Does she beat her in all of the criteria?
No. Oh,
So I see. That's the one thing that, man, I just don't know why Io's not higher, because it's not like Io was taking L's this year.
But
Like,
the thing they're saying is Io didn't wrestle enough.
She was okay.
What?
She was wrestling all the time.
I was about to say, at least.
Wait, hold on. If you're saying that Stephanie wrestled less than Io.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there was like almost like 2 or 3 weeks where Stephanie just wasn't on TV.
I thought they were gonna dually her for a second then. I hope they figure it out with Julia. Now that I'm thinking
Julia
about it.
In the brand split.
I already said free Julia. Put her in
and you know that,
Warriors.
You know I say it every chance I get in the fucking brand.
It's at this point where I'm like, yo, in the brand.
Hold on, daily reminder. Free Jay White.
Yeah. Bruh, yeah. Could you think about Jay White? Bruh, Jay White in the NXT scene right now, even if just for a couple months before you move up to the main roster.
All you know what I do is
whoa.
Jay White
No. Whoa, kick out Dom and put Jay White in Judgment Day. Let's go.
Oh, I like the way you think. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
But trade Dom for the first rock and roller and the last rock and roller on fucking Judgment Day.
I was about to say, literally,
peak.
Finn and Jay White in a faction together is
with the JD and the ladies.
With JD and the hoes.
The real rock and roller and the last rock and roller on the fucking same faction. Let's go.
Yeah. It's too bad.
That would be
too bad.
Book it in 2K25, brother. Book it in 2K25.
I was gonna say, Finn, I know somebody got a stellar CAW of fucking Jay White guaranteed.
Jimmy White over there.
But the list is the list. Shout out to the ladies,
Yeah, shout them out.
But I would put Io at 2 at the very least.
We've gone this long without
I would put Io at 1, and then I would put Mercedes at 2.
From our standpoint, yeah, but from their criteria,
I like Saya. I really do. She's a TGPW girl.
Oh yeah, Saya, the aura she got, her moveset, everything. Like
she's amazing, but
that's the future. That's the future right there.
Or they'll Julia her.
Or we might have to say free Julia at this point.
Not Brad, I don't know. Do fucking something with her. Just let her
rest. Send her to Asuka and Kairi. Like, come on.
With the rest of the Japanese ladies.
Do you guys think they pulled the jump to the main roster too quick for Julia?
Yes.
Do you think maybe
Julia Stephanie, she's doing fine. Julia,
I'm not. So this is the thing. I think WWE has the formula to where how they do their call-ups for the women. Because, shout out to Lash Legend. She's teamed up with Nia Jax. She's on the main roster now. I think
but Lash Legend been in NXT for fucking 2+ years at this point.
Wow.
6 years.
She's been there for a while.
6 years.
And she's improved. Credit to her. She has improved.
6 years. She was in 2.0.
Negro.
She was in 2.0.
The only longer, I don't think she's in NXT right now, but if she is, the only longest lasting women NXT person on there is Wendy Chu.
No, she's in Evolve. She's in Evolve right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. But I think it started with the 4 horsewomen. They put up Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha, left Bayley down there, and then they did it again with Asuka, Bianca, Rhea, and they left Shayna. No, was Shayna down there?
Came up. Shayna and Bianca came up right around the.
So it must have been Shayna.
During the pandemic.
No. Rhea stayed when she was
for a little while.
Rhea stayed when she was champion and lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania for some odd reason, but whatever.
Just so Charlotte could get another
nearly killed.
That was Vegeta Rhea Ripley.
Yep, the Red Armor Ripley.
That was bad.
Then the other
wasn't bad, but
then the other call-ups which they did was most recently Stephanie, Julia, Tiffany, Stephanie, Tiffany
was up
Julia.
for a year before fucking Steph and fucking.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying for the criteria, and they left Jordan Grace down there. Jordan Grace is Kelly.
That is weird that Jordan's still there. I'm not gonna lie.
So they do this thing where they just call up 3 or 2 at a time and just leave the person down there.
What you're saying, you think they should have flipped it and left Julia down there for a little longer and went ahead and brought Jordan up.
Considering Jordan Grace was the face of TNA for years, but hey, if they thought she had the talent, they wouldn't. They called her because Julia got the talent. So
I was gonna say, bro, anyone. I just hate that. I don't know what's not.
Don't forget. Drew McIntyre had to go through NXT, and that was humiliation right there.
Yeah, and he even left. And
he didn't have to go. Well, Bobby, he had his own ritual for when he came back. So I was about to say,
the Cuck storyline smacking his ass, Leo Rush.
Yeah. You're right. Cody's the only one who didn't have to go through that when they came back. See him and CM.
No, he did.
Didn't have to.
Punk didn't have to either.
Yeah.
Who else? Braun didn't have to either, but
Braun Breaker did not.
Braun
Strowman did.
Braun Strowman.
But hey, it is what it ain't. Friday night,
hopefully Julia. We figure something out with Julia.
Free Julia, free Jay White.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know about free Julia. Just use her. Let Julia.
That part too. But yeah, Jamel 6591. You doing any more watches, brother? You watch any more?
I have a little bit of a review of Casino. Gave some thoughts on that. I recently rewatched that one. Classic joint. Loved it.
The movie?
The movie Casino with Scorsese, with Nero, Joe Pesci.
That's not a Russian movie, brother.
Capodanno's brother, I'm telling you.
I'm about to.
You gotta watch. Hold on, for you to watch Casino, you gotta go watch Ready to Rumble. If that's the case.
I'm looking to rewatch Ready to Rumble because I haven't seen that since I was a kid, so I'm looking for that one. And also, I'm just gonna give y'all a match recommendation: Rock, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, Vengeance 2002, Undisputed Title, Triple Threat. Watch that one this weekend.
A banger.
It's on the WWE Vault. That is a certified banger. Most underrated triple threat match in WWE history. So,
according to the Friday Night Your Community post, what's the best Johnny Gargano NXT TakeOver match? They all voted for TakeOver New Orleans against Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, one of his best. That might be his best match. Period.
Well, according to Cage match, it's CN almost. I was there. I saw that one.
That was
Johnny versus
Takeover Philly. The only Takeover Philly we had.
He's a perfect example of a person who really does fit better on a smaller stage. Like he fits better in an NXT, or he'd kill it in TNA.
He'd be champion TNA.
Yeah.
Apple Comment 765 Casual Conversations Thursdays at 8. What did y'all talk about?
Hell, we didn't even have a show. We're working on something special for the fans, so we're taking a little break. We might do a show next week. If not, we'll be back at the top of December.
The hiatus, hiatus. We can't afford to do the hiatus. We're trying to get
trying to get to 10K.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But yeah, we'll see y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Go watch Turning Point, TNA, the second biggest company out right now, according to Chris Jericho. So yeah.
Chris Jericho. We'll see you at the Rumble.
We'll see you at the Rumble, brother.
We'll see you at the Rumble.
Get that blood money.
Oh shit! I thought it the wrong motherfucking button.